Welcome to Dan Bahamian. Today's show is a Caribbean dance exercise presentation. My guest is Bahamian dance instructor, Kelvin Cooper.
Hello.
Welcome, Kelvin.
Welcome. Thank you.
This is Dan Bahamian, and I'm very happy that you have been able to join us.
No doubt.
Let me ask you first, tell me a little bit about yourself and how you, became interested in dance.
Well, I grew up in Nassau, Bahamas, and I was doing a lot of the children's theater. When I was younger, I was a pretty shy, timid kid. But I managed to have opportunities where I would get to we did Plaid the Maypole, we did some nursery rhymes when I was younger, productions of that. So after doing like a few smaller plays, I was always passionate about dance, but I really didn't have the opportunity because most of my friends were not necessarily in the dance field. It wasn't until I graduated from high school and I had the opportunity to go to the clubs. My parents allowed me to go to clubs, and then that's when I discovered that I was really good at dancing, and the encouragement I got from friends, it made me wanted to pursue what I've always wanted to do, which was to dance. So it wasn't until I graduated from high school, went off to college away from family's influence, that I had the courage to actually experiment with more technical dance classes, and that's where I discovered where my talents were.
I see. So you're looking at 18, 19 years old?
Actually, yeah, I was about 18 when I took my first technical dance class, because other than that I did some dance, more theatrical productions. And because I was into sports, track and field and soccer, and I was already athletic and I had flexibility, I felt if it wasn't for that I wouldn't have had the skills and the courage to actually pursue it.
Okay. So what is your life's aspirations as a dance instructor?
Well, right now, because I've actually gone through quite a bit of changes, having come to the U.S., performed in a lot of dance companies in New York, as well as musicals. Right now, I'm not as much focusing on performing. After having taught at a college in California and taught in the school system, I'm really interested in teaching. I enjoy teaching. That's where my passion is, choreographing, teaching dance, and I still perform occasionally. Yeah.
So you talked about your parents. Were you surrounded always with music? Did your parents like music? Did they dance? Were you involved in Junkanoo as a child? Where did you get the interest?
Good question. My mom was into singing. She was in the Lucayan Chorale. That was in the Bahamas. They were pretty big into cultural music with a little bit of dancing. And my mom also wrote plays in church. So as a son of a church-going woman who's always writing scripts, I always had the opportunity to perform in a lot of the theatrical plays that we did in church. And some of them would have movement, not so much dancing, but a lot of music and a lot of acting. So the little bit of music that was going on, I think that's where the passion came from, always being surrounded by music. And then family members in choir, that was a big thing in the church as well too. So the music was a big influence, but the dance hadn't occurred yet.
Okay, now you mentioned church. What religion? Because I know their Baptist is pretty somewhat dominant in the Bahamas, but and they're not into dance.
Right, which is probably why dancing didn't come on until later. But I was in the Christ Church Cathedral choir. That's before my voice changed to a bass. But to answer your question, Anglican.
I
have two brothers actually that are priests.
The two brothers?
Yeah, one is an archdeacon right now.
Oh, who's that?
Kingsley, Father Kingsley Knowles. Yeah, he's an archdeacon for, I'm not sure which diocese, but for a few of the church. But Anglican was how I grew up.
I see. Okay. Now, we talk about dance. What style or culture of dance are included in the dance movements that you are now using in your dance class instructions?
Wow, I'm doing all styles, even though for this production with you guys, with the now doing the Caribbean dance fitness, that is focusing on mainly Caribbean dance. So it has Haitian, Brazilian, Bahamian. It even has some Latin dances. So it's mostly the Caribbean diaspora. But I spend a lot of time doing modern jazz, contemporary style dance. But the last few years, having taught at the college, I started getting more excited and interested in going back to my culture. So the Afro-Caribbean is becoming more dominant in my style,
Okay.
along with the modern.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You said you're teaching in college right now.
Not right now. I was teaching full-time at a college in Sonoma County in California, but I was really missing New York. So I came back to New York. That was after grad school at NYU. So now I'm back in New York and I'm teaching for quite a few different, I freelance. To always get feedback from my students as to what are some of the things they would like to see more or do more. So if there's a music that they really love, that they're excited about, I would ask them to bring that piece of music in, let me listen to it. And if I feel like it's something that I'm also inspired by, then I would come back to class and create a piece on that. And that usually gives them a feeling of, you know, that they have some power, that it's a joint effort. So a lot of times I'm open for what student has, but I have the last word because I have to feel it in order to create from that piece of music.
Okay. You mentioned at the top of the interview that you taught in California and New York. Now you're here in New York City. There is a climate difference, and you have and it's a different type of you know, people. Folks in California, I think, kind of more laid back. Folks in New York City, they're on the move. They're, you know, ready to get up and go, and they have more energy. How do you compare the students in California to the students here in New York City? We're talking also different climates, you know.
Right. Well, California, I got to give it to California. It has practically perfect weather all during the year. But even with that, I personally prefer 4 seasons. I love the season change from cold to hot. I love to experience all of that. Same thing when it comes to fashion. And then as far as the personalities, New Yorkers tend to be a little bit more straightforward. When I got to California, they were definitely more polite, and I thought I preferred that until I realized that sometimes politeness, you know, it doesn't mean that it's sincere. So I think part of what brought me back to New York, I kind of realized I prefer New Yorkers because they really are straight up, and it's good to know where people are opposed to not being clear. So in terms of culture, I prefer the New York culture if I'm going to say what I prefer. But again, it depends on the individual.
How about energy-wise? You find that New Yorkers have more energy. I mean, they're dashing here and dashing there, and running for the train and running for the bus. Do they bring that into the classroom?
I feel they do, but then I think a lot of times they come into the classroom because of that energy and they want to do the reverse.
Oh, okay.
Which can probably be sometimes within California, because I really enjoyed the student population in California because I feel like they are really wanting, they have more for an appreciation for the fitness aspect of dance, because I think they're a little bit more health conscious, at least the area where I was at. So again, it's kind of like pros and cons, but again, the isolation, it's more isolated in California than it is in New York, and I think I prefer New York because it's more community built.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you have any experience with folks in the Bahamas, your hometown where you were born?
Since I've been performing?
Yeah.
I have, because I've gone back home and I've done some work a couple times, not often. I am looking to do a workshop in July, but I feel that Bahamians, we have a lot of talent, but there's not much of an appreciation and respect for the arts. So I feel like sometimes a lot of the people who I've observed have talents, they can only go so far. I mean, there's a limit to it, and I really wish there were more opportunities. And I wouldn't mind looking into opportunities to mentor people who may be interested in pursuing the arts, dance, education, or theater, because I feel like there's so much more they can do. But when there isn't much respect or demand for it, then there's only so far you can really go. But I feel the talent is there, but the training most of the time is not available.
What do you see, in the horizon for you as a dance instructor, and also what you like to accomplish?
That's a big one. I would say the main thing for me right now is what I would love to do, since I'm taking a break from full-time teaching or performing. I really want to just travel around the world and use dance to empower people. Like, I had an opportunity to go to Uganda and create a piece based on the war that the people were going through, and I want to do the same thing to Peru and Ghana and Thailand. So I'm now looking into opportunities to create workshops in other countries, because I feel like I learned so much from different cultures, and a lot of those cultures, they are very open. I feel like dance is just such a great opportunity for people to express themselves. And I love creating, and I feel like people usually enjoy that creativity as a way of self-expression. So I would say one of my big goals right now is pursuing workshops in different countries.
Okay. Now, you're getting ready for a presentation on Friday. What can we look forward to seeing, and how did you select the music and the students?
Well, the music, kind of you presented me with the idea of wanting me to come in and do Caribbean in New York, and like we talked about, we wanted Bahamian to be the highlight, Bahamian music and Bahamian movement. So because of that, I selected music by Bahamian artists, and I selected movements that I remember from Junkanoo and from the Bahamas, whether it's a count style or, whether you're doing the Mash de Roach. So I'm pulling movements and music from the Bahamas along with a few of the other Caribbean islands. So for this particular venue we're doing on Friday, it is focusing on mainly Caribbean movements, but highlighting Bahamian, Bahamas.
Okay.
So we are looking to see, and the focus I'm trying to do is I want it to be informal, because we'll have audience participation, so that people can realize, going back to what you were asking me as far as what is the mission statement, is that dance is very pedestrian, meaning that it's really just walking, jumping, skipping, all of those pedestrian movements just being done in a very technical manner. But that's really what it is. So since it's pedestrian, it means everyone can dance.
Okay.
So that's my belief. And I love working with people who feel like they cannot, to prove to them by just breaking things down that they can dance. So that's what we're looking for on Friday, to see a intense community building release of just letting go.
Now, you say everyone can dance. Now, there's some religion that prohibits dance. So this is not, although it's called dance exercise, it's a different kind of dance. It's more exercise. Or what would you say? It is exercise, but going back to what you said, there are some religions and some beliefs where people are not allowed to dance. And even for me, if people prefer to work out, because I feel like I would think everyone in the world needs to work out. So I wouldn't mind if I'm working with a group that has those beliefs, where we are focusing on just movements, even though in my mind it is still dance. So even if I'm taking away the music and I'm just focusing on just clapping hands, snapping, twisting, I still feel my mission statement still remains: everyone can dance. Well, because today you go into the churches and they're doing spiritual dance.
The liturgical dance, which is something I'm also interested in.
So I think liturgies, from the movements that I've seen in your classes, I've seen those kind of movements also in liturgical dance.
Exactly.
So you can also bring gospel music into the Caribbean.
Most definitely. And coming from just being a Christian myself, coming from that mindset, my movements tend to be, how should I put it? It usually doesn't go too extreme, even though I can go there for a release. But for most part, it's not very lewd, even though it may come off that way when we start making noise and really going for that charging. But it's still done with some degree of modesty with the intensity.
Okay, so do you think that you might want to bring some gospel music into your Caribbean
Totally.
dance exercise?
Yep, because that's something
Yeah.
I'm wanting to do with different churches, to have an intense dance fitness, but again, let it be in the form of praise dance, liturgical dance.
Okay.
Yeah, because I've also performed in the church and created work within
Okay.
the church.
So that do you think that that's something that we might be able to collaborate on? You know,
Most definitely, that's something that we can probably look into for future venues. Working with even a group of my Christian friends, we've been talking about it.
okay.
Maybe putting it in the form of a show, a venue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, before I leave you, you mentioned we're going to Eleuthera, Bahamas, to do a
Right.
workshop.
Right.
Can you tell me some ideas of what will you be doing there, and what is the workshop all about?
Well, what it is, and I'm a little hesitant about, I don't know if the contract is signed yet, but what I'm asked to do is work with 3 different groups, 9 to 12, and it'll be more of a Caribbean playground, and then we're looking at ages 12 or 13 to 17, where it'll be more teenagers, and we'll be working with something a little bit more hip-hop, more of a pop style, and then working with 18 and right up to seniors, where we'll be working more with the dance fitness, using all the different Caribbean
Okay.
styles. And then we're looking to bring a big junk canoe, incorporating all of the age group, because again, we want to show that whole intergenerational community building, groups coming together, performing. So it'll be done individually and then collectively. So the goal is to have an informal show at the end of that week.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So it's going to be all Bahamian music, or it's going to be
Mostly Bahamian music, but we will branch out to give them a taste of other cultures as well too. But the focus will be Bahamian music.
okay. Well, I guess that wrapped up all our questions. In case there's something else you want to, bring to my audience attention that I did not. You think I covered everything that?
I think you have. We've covered quite a bit, but I'm definitely looking forward to Friday. It can be overwhelming putting something together, but I feel that again, the group that has come together, who have decided to do this, are people who are really excited, and it's a
Right.
very diverse and mixed group, and that's something that I would like to promote more. People who heart is into it, because
Right.
again, it's to show you don't really have to be a performer in order to produce some powerful work. And I
Right.
think this is what these guys will be illustrating.
Kelvin, it has been a pleasure, and I look forward to Friday.
So do I.
And I'd like to, thank you for this interview, and let's continue collaborating on Caribbean dance exercises.
Excellent. I
Okay,
appreciate
and
that.
to my
Thank you.
audience, hope that you enjoy the show on Friday, and do tune in to Dem Bahamians, which is every Monday at 2:00. Thank
Excellent.
you.
Thank you.
Right.
All right. breathe in, breathe out, reverse it, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, double time, breathe in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Now push it, hit 1, other side, hold, now 4, and 1, 2, 3, again, and 1, and 2, and 4, 1, 2, 3, one more time, 1, and 2, chest up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, chest hit, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, again, and 1, good, and 2, hit 4, and 1, 2, 3, one more time, and 1, chest up, hit 1, 2, 3, stretch and reach 1, picking it up, 1, 2, reach 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, reach 1, reach 2, reach 1, 2, 3, one more time, and 1, reach 4, hit 1, 2, 3, 4, open 1, use that elbow, 4, push 4, 3, 2, 1, again, push, and push, 4, push 1, 2, last time, and push, 4, hit 1, 2, 3, one more time, famous one more time, hit 1, and 1, 2, 3, now, and swing, swing, again, and swing, again, last time, swing, now 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, the side, 1, 2, 3, flat back, and 1, 2, 3, 4, back, 1, 2, 3, now swing, and swing, 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 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, bend the knees, 1, 2, now straight legs, flat, 1, 2, keep breathing, 1, 2, 3, now swing, and swing, for 2, hit 1, 2, really use this for warm up, flat back, 1, 2, 1, swing, 1, 2, 2, 2 again, and 1, 2, 2, 2, swing it. You should still be smiling. Now let's do 1, 1, and 1, 1, swing 1, 1, last time 1, hit 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, bring the feet together, relax, 2, 3, 4, 5, you're gonna lift the right side, 7, 8, lift, balance, 2, lean forward, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, relax, shake it out, 3, 4, 5, 6, other side, over 1, 2, 3, leaning forward, breathing, 5, 6, 7, shake it out, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, other side again, 8, 1, lean over, 2, find that balance, 4, nice, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax, shake it out, 3, 4, 6, 7, other side, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, leaning forward, 6, 7, 8, relax, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, now for 4, and 1, 2, breathe, and 4, and relax, and 7, again, big smile, 1, yes, 3, 4, nice, 5, 6, now for 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2 again, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now for a single fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold. 2, 3, 4, and relax. 2, 3, last 4, hold. 1, 2, the camera looking at you. 4, and relax. 6, 7, 8, and stretch it out. You can bump it out if you need to shake it out. Second position, turn it out and stretch. Over to the other side. Flex. Let that hip lean over that. Roll up. Other side, flex. And this is a good stretch. Again, we're gonna cross our legs. Just try to get our balance so you can stretch out the hip. I'm just playing right now, just for fun. Stretch that out. All right, shake it out. Okay, Roche, here we go. Switch. Yes. Other way. Here we go. Open 7. Hit and side, side, side. 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Side, side, side. 8 and 1. Heads up, down, up, down, 1. Circle and 1. Other way again, 1. Do the butterfly. Hit 1. Hit. Single. Energy, make those noise. Isn't it? Yeah, man. Pivot. Again, 1. Hit 1. Single. 1. Ow! Hit. Hit. Don't be afraid of your voices. Pivot. Head back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit 1, 3, 4, 5. Again, 1. Hit 1. Shoulders back and 1. Single. Forward. Single. Hit. Single. Forward hit. Single. Butterfly. Hit 1. Hit 1. Single 1. 4 times. Hit. Open. Okay, battle, face each other. Hit 1. Hit. Single. Whatever you think. 4, 4. Hit. Open. Pivot. Face front. Side, side, side. And 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take it front, front, back, front, and back, from back. 1. Big circle, hit 1. Hit 1, reverse, hit 1. Hit 1. Hit. You got to kill that roach. Kill it. Pivot. Face each other, battle, and 1. Hit 1. Whatever side, good, 1. That work? You know rules, good. Kill that roach. Open. Pivot. Walk through each other. Walk, 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 walk. Face in, back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wherever you are. 1, 2, 3. For 2. 1, 2, 1. Now 4, 4, 3, 2. Double time. 1, 2. Contract. Hit 1. 2. Release. Reverse. 1, 2. Hit. Faster. Hit. 1, 2, 3. Butterfly. Hit. Single. Kill that roach. Kill it. Kill it. Open. Hit. Face the center and 1.
hit. Whatever you think it is, hit it. 4 times. I love it. Open. Pivot. Again. Hit. Single. And 4. Hit. Freeze and freeze. Ah, some.
Stop jumping.
Ah. Stop to the right. Hit, 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 hit. Ah. Hit, hit. Ooh, ooh. Trini people hit. Stop. Ah. Woo. Low hit. Ah. Hit. Hit. Down, boom. Woo, breathe. Let's hear those breathing noise. Don't be afraid to breathe. Hit and hit. 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 Bum, bum, bum. Hit. Hit. Ah. Hit. Woo. Say yeah, here we go. And right. Left. Right. Hit. Come on, lift those legs. Hit. I say, Trini people hit. Stop. Woo. How we doing? Thanks, Robin. Go hit. Hit. Boom. Oh, man. Woo. Right, hit, hit. Hit. Whoa. Here we go. And hit, hit. Let the animal out. Hit. Woo. Hit, hit, hit. Roll, Trini people. Stop. Woo. Take it down, hit. Woo, we're gonna really need a break. Hit, hit. Here we go, hit. Let it go. Take it back and hit, hit. To the side. Lift the heel, knee. To the back. Whip, whip. And up, whip, whip. Whip. Trini people. That works, stop. Hit. It works. Hit, 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 some. Hit, hit, hit. 1, 2, 2 over 1. Hit 1, single hit. 1, big circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, open 1, 2, 3, reach. 1, 2, 3, again, hit 1, 2, 2, overhead 1, 2, hit 1, circle hit 1, 2, 1 big circle, 1, 3, open hit 1, 2, 3, reach 1, 2, 3, open hit 1, 2, 3, contract here, hit 1, 2, open 3, contract other way, 1, 2, 3, walk, 1, 2, 3, switch, hit 1, 2, 3, hit 1, hit, hit, turn for 2, 1, 2, 1, now 4, 1, 2, 3, contract, hit 1, open 2, 1, pivot, hit 1, 2, open for 2, 1, 2, 1, now 4, 1, 2, 3, contract, hit 1, open 2, 1, now pivot, hit 1, 2, now walk for 4, walk, 1, hit, 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 stay, 1, 2, 3, 4, open big circle, 3, 4, open 1, hit, 1, 2, 3, 4, snap, hit, hit, walk, 1, hit, 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 stay, 1, 2, 3, back 1, hit 1, back 1, hit 1, hit, walk 1, hit, hit, turn, stay, 1, back 1, side 1, back 1, hit 1, back 1, hit 1, back, walk for 4, hit 1, hit, 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 stay, 1, 2, 3, 4, big circle, 1, 2, 3, 4, open 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, hit, 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 walk, 1, hit, 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 stay, 1, back 1, hit 1, back 1, hit 1, back 1, hit 1, back 1, last time, hit 1, hit 1, hit, hit, turn, hit, hit, good, hit, turn, stay, 1, back 1, hit 1, stay.
Hey, we need some motion up in here, man. Play the ting,
5,
play the ting.
6,
Come on.
5, 6, 7, hit 1. Repeat again. Ah! Now hop, hop, hop. There we go. Stay. Jump. Split. One more time, again. Jump. Going back now, let's set group. Hit it again, here we go, 1. Now down, top, 1. Take. Twist. Everyone. Hit. Attack, here we go, hit. Ah. Last time again, hit. 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 Stay here. Stay. Hit.
Swing up on your rear. Y'all take them to the soldiers and wind up all in here. To the left, to the right,
Big circle, big circle.
right, left,
Who going first? Go, Eva.
now wine, now wine, now wine. Wine is here.
Ah. Woo!
Food is a serious thing. Got to turn your body on.
Ah. Woo! Ah.
Food is a serious thing. You got to turn your body on. Motion is good.
Ah. Yeah.
Got to turn your body on.
Open it up, open it up, open it up. Attack, here we go. Hit. 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 Ah. There you go, Haley. Hit. Run.
You guys ready for us?
back, back, back. Hit. Ah, and back. Hit. Woo. We need volume.
Listen, everybody, let me tell you something. It's time to change the
everywhere are finding ways to keep kids active and healthy. Get ideas, get involved, get going at letsmove.gov.
Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys are much too much. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We're gonna beat them and bust them.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Let's get a little bit rowdy. R-O-W-D-Y.
Take time to be a dad today. Call or visit fatherhood.gov to learn more.
Those boys.